Hi dolls, welcome back to my channel. Back with another video. You can tell from the title. So today I'll be trying out the heart-shaped braids. I never did this before. This is my first attempt, and yes, you get to see the very raw me messing up. If I do mess up, I don't think I did in this video. I tried my best. It was a struggle. It was hard. I don't know how people do it on their own end. I've seen a couple of videos with people doing it on their hair themselves, and it turned out great, so I was like, let me try it. I think I got this down pack. But as y'all can see, I'm flat ironing my hair first because I'm very natural, y'all. So I just believe, like, flat iron your hair first if you want a really good braid down and your hair to look very neat. So I'm just doing my edges, and I was trying to do my one side head, but that didn't work out. So now I'm gonna just start off by parting off the section that I wanted to be. And this was so complicated, y'all, because I was looking in the mirror, but it was giving me like it wasn't looking right. So I had to keep doing it over and over and over. It was just so terrible. Would I do this style again? Probably, yeah, because it was cute and everybody's asking me about it. But otherwise than that, no. The complications with this was terrible. But I was doing the next side. I learned that you have to do one side first and then do the other side, because when I started to try to do all two sides the same time, I had to redo the one in the back because it was bigger. So I just did one side first, which was the front piece, and then I parted down the middle, so it gives me a little, it's like an arch. And that piece is like the smaller section. And then I just like separated from the other piece that I was gonna do, because it was just not giving what it was supposed to give. But the front, I was like, okay, if I got this piece down, it's just the next piece. It's just, I just gotta make a next like circular type of hook. It's kind of like a hook, like you just making a hook shape and then come all the way down, but you gotta slant it when you come down in the back. I don't know how to explain it. I'm so sorry I didn't get to like show the sides more. It's just because I was trying to be like concentrate on me doing it than actually showing it. It's just because it's just so hard. Y'all don't understand. It's hard. But for some reason I got it, and I got it really good. So I was excited about that because I thought I was gonna have to give up. I was like struggling, y'all. I thought I had to give in and be like, damn, I'm gonna do something else. But as y'all can see, if you follow what I did, like do one section, then do the next section. And then you could always go back over it. So now I'm separating that because I want to part out the section that I will be doing like the box squares, like rubber bands in the front. So this is what I use to hold everything down. And you want to make sure you clean up like the parts with like whatever you have, like I don't know, not gel, but mostly edge control. So I'm trying to clean the part up with some edge control so it looks neater and like the part look more defined. I use this comb because it gives me a more precise, like more part, and I love that. Now I'm actually going in to start braiding, but I make sure I put on some edge control because that's what made it look snatched, y'all. Like, I just can't believe that I did that. Like, it really make it look really good. But yeah. Okay, now we're getting into braiding everything. I was so excited for this part, but I was so scared because it made me feel so awkward when I was doing this. I wanted to look in the mirror, but then I didn't want to look in the mirror because it made me feel comfortable without looking in the mirror. So that's why when you see me turn away from the mirror, that means I feel comfortable to be away from the mirror and not like, because I feel like when you look in the mirror and braid, it don't really make you feel like you're braiding to me. But when I look away from the mirror and start braiding, it make me feel better. Like, okay, girl, you doing something. Like, you know what I mean? It made me feel like the braids are going the direction it needs to go, kind of. So I was trying to look in the mirror to see how I'm doing it. But then I think to myself, like, damn, no, I'm not gonna do that because it's really throwing me off. Like, so, and I don't want to keep starting over back again, especially being in a position like this. It makes it so hot awkward. Like, I never braided like this before, my real hair or my hair on, like, at all. So it was kind of awkward, like trying to pick up and then you gotta curve as you braid too. Like, yeah, no, I was trying to like, it was just so, it's going really good. Then I was like, let me just look away. That's why you see me looking away right now, but I still want to make sure I was doing it really good. But after I moved from that curve, I was like, okay, sis, we got this. Like, yeah, y'all. I was just like, I had to make sure no hair was left behind because this was like, I was not trying to braid this over again, y'all. I was just, if the girls who get it, the girls who don't. I'm just so sorry. I just not trying to do this over. It's just because it was so hardcore when I was doing it. It just felt weird. When I got down there, I was like, okay, I don't need to look in the mirror no more. It was just for that, it was just for that part. So I was trying to figure out if it was turning out good. I just like, let me look at my viewfinder. I just had to keep looking at it like, am I braiding? Because it didn't feel like I was braiding like I normally braid. It felt weird. But after your girl finished that one section, I was like, oh, okay. You see that smile was coming to my face. I was like, okay, girl, I see your vision. I see what you was trying to do. You see that smile? I was like, yes. Yes, sir. So after that, you don't have to braid all the way down because I'm about to do the other side also. So I didn't braid all the way down. It was awkward. You see, this time I was like, I'm not looking in the mirror. I already parted out. I'm like, I'm not looking in the mirror for this. I'm gonna just feel it out. When I feel it out, it feels better. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm braiding very tight and very, better, to be honest. So this time I was just like feeling it out and just going with the flow. And if I had to do it over, I was cool with it once because I'm a perfectionist. So I try to make sure my stuff is really like good, especially on me and on people. I'm very like, I'm gonna go back and make sure it's better than you think. Even though it's better, it's just like, I just will try to make sure it's even good. But yeah, I was just braiding this section and I was like, okay, I got this. Like, I don't need to keep looking in the mirror. So I got so comfortable. I was just like, yeah, I think I got it. And when you braid, don't braid out. Try to braid closer into the other heart shape. When you braid out, you're gonna get a straight line. And don't braid down. Braid with a slant when it comes to this last braid. Braid more closely to the next heart, so you will get like that more arch shaped look. So that's what I was doing, you guys, and this how I got it. I was so excited. I was so happy with myself. I was so like proud of myself because I would never thought like I'll be able to do any style like this on my head. I always thought I could be able to only do styles like I really know how to do, like based off of what I already know. So So now I'm just like braiding the hair together, and it's gonna be one, so it's gonna look like a heart. And I feel like this is what really makes it look like a heart when you put the pieces together. And at this point, this was like a milestone for me, because I was like, oh my gosh, like I got it done. Like I was just so happy. I just couldn't believe like it was over. Like everything else I know how to do, so it's just like I just couldn't believe like this was over with. I just couldn't stop looking at myself, couldn't stop looking at it. But this how the heart is, like this how it looks. So in case y'all didn't really get to see it, now you see it. I did a little snippet. Now I'll be just like sectioning out the piece that I want to like not box braid, but I'm doing rubber bands in the front, just because at this point I just really needed a protective hairstyle and to last me like 2 weeks or a month or so. So I just needed something really that I could get up and go, maybe just do my edges and just, go. So this really did come in handy, like this style. So if you're trying to learn how to do braids, or trying to learn how to do box braids, or any of those stuff, you should continue to watch this channel, because I'll be showing a lot more stuff, other hairstyles other than this. Just like y'all, sometimes I'm learning just as y'all are learning. So sometimes most stuff are gonna be new to me. Some stuff I already know what to do, but I'll try to tell y'all if this is new to me. Like I said in the beginning, like that was my first time doing the heart-shaped braid on my hair. On anybody else, I never did it on anybody else, and it's my first time doing it on me. So it's like normally I'd be my own practice, like I can't say practice dummy, but I'll be my own walking billboard. So to me, it's just like I do it on myself first, and if somebody asks me, I'll be like, yeah, at least I know for a fact like I could do this because I did it on me. It's harder on me than it's harder on somebody else. So if I could do it on me, I know for a fact I could do it on you. So that was just a great test for me to make sure like I know how to do it, and I really aced it, and I was happy about the results. I was happy about everything. I was happy about the look that turned out and everything like that. So yeah, so I'm not really gonna ramble in the rest of this video, because it's gonna be self-explanatory in this video. It's just because like everybody know how to do rubber bands, like most people know how to do rubber bands. So I'm not gonna say too much in this part, because you just gotta watch, Oh my gosh, you guys. So we're actually almost to the finish line. As you see, like I already finished with the rubber bands in the front. I just freestyle it. It was nothing in mind. Like I just this as much as I wanted to do. So right now I'm just still flat ironing the back of my hair because like I said, I actually have freshly washed my hair and I did blow dry it, but sometimes you still gotta go back in and make sure it's straight for some reason. So what I'm doing, I'm just gonna do like a little not even a bun, but it's like the hair from my previous video. Remember, if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch that video now. So that's what I'm gonna be using for my ponytail. So if you're interested in like what ponytail that I put on, go watch that video, and the link is in my bio to that ponytail. I'll put the link in the bio for the ponytail also. So yeah, so right now I'm just playing around with the hair, trying to figure out what style I wanted. And I'm doing my baby hairs, because like your girl baby hair gotta be on fleek at all times. Like, yes. So I'm just doing that. And then everything like looks so great. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I'm so proud. But this is the finished look, you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please remember to give this video a big thumbs up. See you in my next video.